wasn't waiting for you to show up. I'm wondering if I should praise you. We're missing some people. It's not my fault if we lose. This is not enough.
G'day, Josh here. We are live on Chess Rush, ready for the Challenge Me tournament that's going to be happening. You can probably hear it in my voice. I'm still fighting off this cold. Had it for over a week now, which sucks, but gotta fight on through these things. Let's show you where I'm up to with a few things. So we jump into the season mode. I've just been grinding turbo so far. So if we look at turbo, there's the stats there. So currently night 3. Haven't played any games so far today. Ooh, rank 25. Haven't really been paying attention to that actually. That's not bad. Win rate has dropped a little bit recently because I've been experimenting with a few more builds, but that's all right. It's important to have fun. If I do cough a little bit on stream, I do apologize. Got to fight through that sickness. Currently level 30. I did splurge a little bit on the premium elite, or the elite premium chess soul pass, which gives you access to a few more things, including a 20 level head start essentially. You can see that I've got a whole lot of these to collect as soon as next week starts. So really hoping that something is done about the cap, because currently it's not great. Current customization options that I'm rocking, running with the Molten Land. I did just purchase that outright using gold. I will hopefully soon unlock that maple chest once I reach that in the soul pass. That looks awesome. Rocking the cat. I just think it looks cool, especially on the Molten Lava map. Got lots of options I could use if I wanted to use trial cards, but I'm happy with Spirit Luna for now. She's got a cool voice as well, which I enjoy. I've got all of the deploy options, but I am rocking the Trembling Earth. Misty Strike is cool, but I just love the way Trembling Earth looks when you're actually in a game. Looking forward to getting Spinning Jump as a level up, but currently that's just the basic. The Royal Salute, that's part of the Elite Premium Pass, the more expensive one. That's a really fun animation. The Invade animation is a blue flash. Looking for that golden flash, but hopefully I can get that out of the chest once I reach level 100 if that happens. And then the effects, still rocking mostly the basic emoji or emote package there, just with Weeping Guru in at the bottom right because he's hilarious. The victory dog, I pulled that from the lottery. That was super fun. Laura, good day, welcome to the stream. Your cat looks badass in Molten Land. Yeah, absolutely. The victory dog graffiti is my favorite so far. That Taunting Goblin looks good as well, but for now, I love rocking that one. Shadow Ghost is another one you get from spending a little bit more on getting the Elite Premium Pass, but I actually prefer the color of Deadly Fog, once again, on the Lava board, so I'm sticking with that one for now. Just the default, the basic win streak broadcast there, and then the nicer victory animation. So that's a quick run through of my current customizations. Now, before we bring up the custom room ID for those that want to participate to join, let me bring up the rules here on screen for the Challenge Me tournament. So the way this is going to work is it will be a custom turbo room, and anyone will have access to the ID, the room ID, and will be able to join. There's two rules essentially, both of which you can see on screen. I've tried to break them down as clearly as possible. So, 1, you can use the following number of units per tier. So the 1, 2, and 3 cost units, unlimited. But as soon as you're looking at those purple elites or the gold legendaries, you can only have 1 of each tier. So you get 1 purple unit and 1 gold unit. Now that doesn't mean you can have duplicates of that unit on the board. You can only have 1 elite hero on the board and 1 gold hero on the board. What happens on your bench doesn't matter, but on the board, only 1 of each. The star rating doesn't matter. You only have 1 copy of each of those tiers on the board. And number 2, you may not use more than 4 of any specific combo. So you could have 4 riders. You can't have 5 or 6. 4 warlocks is fine. 4 goblins is fine. 4 elves is fine. 5 or 6 elves, no good. 4 undead is fine. Now that there's actually 6 undead, 5 or 6 undead, no good. Now, there is a little bit of self-moderation that will be involved. Of course, anyone can always look at anyone's board. So if you see someone doing the wrong thing, let me know in chat. I'll be keeping an eye out as well. It can be a little bit to wrap your head around initially, because you're not used to playing with rules enforced like this. If someone is caught doing the wrong thing, they will be ineligible. They will not be able to win any in-game prizes, and they will be removed from future participation. So you definitely don't want to be intentionally doing the wrong thing, because then you're just missing out on the fun this time around, on future fun, and the ability to win any in-game prizes. So, any questions on the rules, let me know. I saw it. Did someone drop a 10 combo image in the official Discord today? I couldn't believe that when I saw that. Just catching up on chat. Auto Warrior, yes. I got super lucky with the lottery. On my 29th pull, I got that permanent dog graffiti. So that's probably the thing that I want second most. Like, I want Flamecall, obviously, permanent. And then that was the thing that I next wanted. So I was very, very lucky and very happy to actually open that. All right, so let's set up the custom room. Create Turbo. So the ID is now at the top. I will enter that ID in chat as well. 211693. So that is the room ID. Enter that room ID and you should be able to join. While we're waiting on people to join, I'm just going to blow my nose real quick, so I'll be right back. This cold is killing me. Whew. 600k gold for 7-day trials. That sucks. Yeah, I definitely got very, very lucky in pulling a permanent, 29 pulls in. So I've rolled the lottery 30 times. 30 times 20k is the same amount, 600k actually, but I got very lucky in getting that. I wonder what the actual odds are. It'd be so good to know what the odds are. Now we can just roll this with 4 if we don't get any more Actually, I know that True wanted to be involved, so I'm going to send True an invite. We'll see if he gets that. Now, the first time that I ran his tournament, we just rocked. Sometimes we fill it out with an AI, a couple of AI bots, and other times we just rock with less than full. I think once you've got half capacity, you can start playing. So we can definitely start playing at any stage. We'll just wait a little bit longer to see if any more do want to join. And I have the ability to give out 8 in-game prizes. So if we only get 8 participants, that's awesome, because it means everyone that does the right thing and doesn't break the rules does get in-game prizes. Let me try sending that invite to True again. So just to clarify, unlimited heroes in the first 3 tiers, the common, uncommon, and rare, the 1, 2, and 3 cost. But as soon as you see the color change of the heroes from white and blue to purple and gold, you can only have 1 of those on the board. You get to choose what that is, but only having 1 purple and 1 gold definitely does limit certain combos. And of course, you can only have a maximum of 4 of a matching combo on the board at any one time. So we are going to hit start here, and we're going to jump into the first game with 5. And let's see how we do. Definitely the early game doesn't change too much, but after around sort of 4, 5, after the third creep round at round 6, what you'd like to put together. For instance, Kraken is quite a strong elite, but if you don't see Kraken until round 12, you're going to be running something else early on. I do get a double Hog Rider. Definitely grab that. Grab Steel Fist as well for now. And then I think I will also grab Banga before we... getting Warrior early on is nice, but of course we can only run 4 Warriors at any one time. What are others getting at this stage? A few Nightingales out there. Everyone runs very similar positioning early. That's funny. In Germany, it is 5:12 a.m. and a ladybug woke you up. So firstly, I need to know exactly how a ladybug woke you up. That sounds very, very interesting. There's that win emoji or graffiti. Ooh, I could grab those Nightingales as well, actually. That Void Destruction early is quite strong as well. Nate with that 2-star Nightingale already. I can't actually hear in-game sounds, so I'm missing out on the guru sounds, but it is fun letting those emojis or the emotes go. I've got to get the terminology right. Got ourselves a piercing dagger, which is always nice. Grab the Frost Lotus there as well. Just trying to stay nice and versatile at this stage because I have no idea where I'm going with this build. Couple of engineers. Definitely want to level up here.
2 engineers.
I need another tank. I'm going to retreat to the corner. Alright, first PvP round. The ladybug is continuously flying into the wall next to my head. That is annoying. It's been a while since I've seen a ladybug, actually. Alright, my Void Destruction comes in very, very handy here. Go away. Alright, ooh. 2 more of those, yes. I gotta figure out what I'm getting rid of at this stage. I want to level again. Still no decent combos. I could go the Furry Hunter. That would go in for what? Him, I think.
Furries.
Okay. What are builds looking like at this stage? No elites out there yet. Everyone's looking good in terms of the rules, which is great. That werewolf is going to be tough to overcome. It's going to be a little bit too much, I think. Come on, Ground Smasher, do your thing. Ouch, take a little bit of damage there. Ooh, hello, Stalker Drone. All right, well, that will give us 3 hunters. I guess I actually take off Void Sorcerer for now. I kind of want the warriors there as well, to be honest. So, all right, let's get rid of what I'm definitely not using at this stage. Throw another... we want that, we want that. I kind of want Nether Prince and Ice Tusk as well. Okay, we get back on the win board. I'll grab Ice Tusk. That gives me 4 warriors. Okay, I guess I don't need 4. I only need 3 technically. I'm going to grab that Nether Prince as well. I really don't know what to go at this point, but Nether Prince looks good. Okay, we're getting more cyborgs. Unfortunately, cyborgs probably aren't the best long-term approach, as they're very limited in terms of their power if you don't get 6, and we can't get 6. So let's go ahead and replace those. I've got 4 warriors out on the board now. I'll keep the engineers for now in case I get 2 stars. They will be useful as 2-star units. Now, I do want to take the armor off there and put it on him. Okay, 2 tomes out of that. That's nice. One's going to go on General Puffer. Oh, there's a 2-star. There's a better warrior too. I want that Dragoon for now, I think, because that gives me human as well. So now General Puffer is actually going to come out. Put a tome there. Put a tome there. And I'm going to take out... I want to keep the undead happening, so... we'll set up like that for now. 4 warriors. Actually, I lost Hunter doing that. I gotta think about that. Ah, Laura has a good point. You can have the 4 engineers, which will be quite significant. So that's an engineer, and then the 2 legendary engineers. No, I can't, because they're both legendaries. I can only have 1 legendary. Oh no, Misfortune. Okay. I think I left the Misfortune on the board, actually. Interesting. What's warrior running? Not too dissimilar to what we have. I kind of want all of that too. All right, let's sell off him. We don't need him. He's a 5th warrior. 1, 2. Ooh, okay. I'm actually going to sell off her and pick up Calamity. Now we're still looking okay in terms of elites. We've only got the 1 elite. Now got 4 warriors, 2 riders, 2 undead, 2 humans, 2 furries, 2 beasts. Okay. Positioning I have to worry about, but Laura definitely has a very solid point. If we find, so give that up. If we find one of the legendary engineers and Misfortune, we can definitely run 4 engineers. Nasty Nate, thank you so much for the follow. Ouch. We take another L there from Nate. We're actually losing. Ouch. Down to 33. That 2-star will help. There's another rider. I think 4 riders are going to be very strong, actually. And I did have Hog Rider early off, and I sold them. So, okay, I think at this stage... Oh, Nether Prince is so good, though. Just want to get some repositioning happening. Because every unit is super tanky. Probably should have put another unit out on the board, to be honest. May need to spin a little bit for more 2 stars at this point as well. Oh, Nate already has an Undead Sorcerer. What's the actual name? Undead... The Dark Mage, that's right. Ouch. That was a big hit. That took a big chunk. All right, we need to go all in. I'll bring out the rules shortly once we... Ooh, there's a 2-star. There's me Supersonic. Okay. I want to hang on to those. Okay. Okay, so after this, we will throw in Templar... Oh, actually, it might just be worth... Replace those 2 for now. Where are our items at? Let's unequip there. Sometimes it can be hard to track where your items are at. Resistance Cloak is nice. Chuck that on Ground Smasher. So we may actually level twice here. Oh, does Warrior have... okay, I will check in on that shortly. Yeah, we're going to level twice. Get a level 9. Looking for... Oh, there's 4 riders.
Tampered with. 4 riders.
Okay. So, Nate. No, sorry, not Nate. Warrior. No, he's only got... He might have 2 on his bench, but he's only got 1 on the board. He's all right. Ooh. True with 4 Punisher, 4 Undead. That is looking solid. 4 humans there. I just got shut down again. So I have 1 more chance to stay alive. This is not looking great for me early on.
Let the hunt
2-star, that's big. We don't want that. Getting rid of stuff that I'm not actually using now. Still want to find a way. Ooh, that's big. That's big. Still want to get Nether Prince in, but who do I take him out for at this stage? Yeah, I don't think anyone just yet. Okay, we need some luck. Do I have enough 2-star heroes to overcome Warrior and stay alive here? Need a little bit of RNG. We went a little bit too deep on the health. Ooh, I think Warrior has, yeah, Void Doom. I can see the animation on board. Woat and I are the only ones without a legendary. There is a legendary. That would give... Who's the undead that I take out? The Warrior. Ooh, he's... I don't really want to do that. Ooh, Goblin Berserker. I don't actually want to give up anything just yet to put Undead, the Dark Mage in. One of the cyborgs. Oh, that's a good point, actually. Although they are 2-star, but I think a 1-star legendary is better. That's a very good point. If I take out, not Ground Smasher, the other one. I always forget what the other one's name is. Actually, this might be it. I think we're about to get absolutely destroyed. So we'll just have to end the rest of the game commentating. We got absolutely taken out of that one. So let's stay watching. So who's next? Okay, True is next on the bubble. So True's currently rocking 4 Punishers, 4 Undead. I actually really like that combo. Getting to 4 riders would help a lot as well, but obviously you've only got so many positions on the board. True does need to get another hero on the board. That 2-star Stinger would be quite good. He does have, there we go, he's filled out his 9 roster spots now. So it is quite a nice build. Just figuring, I reckon that 2-star Stinger is the way to go for True. Oh, he didn't get his 9th. True did not get his 9th hero on the board in time. Interesting. May not be aware that he's actually leveled up to 9. Nate is versing Warrior here. So Woke absolutely destroyed True there. True is the second out, unfortunately. Not having that 9th hero on the board when he had the ability to was definitely costly. So let me just check here. So Woke is on a big win streak. And Warrior and Nate. Nate's on a 5-game losing streak. Warrior just lost his first game in a little bit. What about the... Oh, look at the value of Wote's build. He's got a 3-star Unicorn Cavalier. He's got that General of War as his elite. That is looking like the absolute build to beat at this stage. I don't think anyone is going to be able to overcome that. 4 humans, 3 riders, 2 beasts, and 1 demon are his current combos. Not the best combos, but it just doesn't matter with the sheer power of his individual heroes. Warrior currently rocking 3 warriors, 3 beasts, 3 assassins, and 2 undead. And Nate with 4 undead, 3 warriors, 2 warlocks, quite strong, 2 riders, 2 beasts, and a punisher. So I think at this point in time, Wote is definitely in the driver's seat. It's going to take a little bit of an upset, but Wote still doesn't have a legendary. So at this stage, it doesn't actually... Oh, he got the 2-star Guru on the bench as well. He's very... In fact, he could 3-star Flamecaller if he so desired. He could 3-star Hog Rider. I'm assuming he's saving that Guru for... Well, there it is. The 3-star Hog Rider. I don't know if anyone is going to be able to beat... so hang on. Who's... Oh, here it is. So Nate. Can Nate stay alive against Wote? Or is this it? Are we headed for the final 1v1? I think this is going to be it. The 3-star heroes that Wote has managed to put together are way too strong. We are going to be down to the final 2. Warrior takes a loss there as well. So it is Wote who is now on an 8-game winning streak versus Warrior. It's going to take a massive effort. The 2-star Void Doom is very, very timely. So we'll watch this on Warrior's screen, although now that we are down to the final 1, it is absolutely the same thing happening on both boards. Merciless Blade, it definitely is a custom match with a custom rule set, and we will talk through that shortly once this game ends before we jump into the second round. This is going to take a big effort for Warrior to survive this one, and to be completely honest, I'm not sure that it's possible against the sheer strength of Wote's units. Multiple 3-star heroes on the board. You can see the General of War stun come in. The 3-star Unicorn Cavalier is still up, and that is going to be it. Or actually, no, Warrior may survive here, but he won't have much health left. He'll be down to 8 health. So one final round, essentially. You can see there's a big discrepancy in the value of each player's lineup. There is the 3rd 3-star hero for Woke. He's now 3-starred that Flamecaller. This is crazy. The absolute strength of this lineup. I have not seen anything quite like it in this sort of custom game. I don't think anyone was going to be able to beat Woke this game, but I am speaking prior to the game ending. 2-star Kraken will be very, very handy. That's a nice addition. 2-star General of War on Woke's team, though. Can the Assassins get in there and effective 3-star Flamecaller? It doesn't look like it. She just has too much HP at this stage. Warrior is losing units, and that is going to be it for the game. Unfortunately for Warrior, but definitely fortunately for Wote. That was an absolute crazy game. I wonder if that will be able to be replicated. 3 3-star heroes in the end. Insane stuff. So that's the result of the first game. Wote in first position, Warrior in second position, Nate in third, True in fourth, rounding out the top 4, and the lone Australian up against all the Americans, first out in 5th position, unfortunately. That was craziness.
This is not enough.
So, now that we've had that game, let me go back and bring up the rule set and talk through those again for those that may have joined in halfway through that game. This is a custom turbo game with 2 rules. And top places from each game, the top 8 finishers overall will win in-game prizes. James White on YouTube, great work there, mate. Oh, you didn't get Devourer till round 16. That's crazy. Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Show me what you've got.
Yeah, I think the Kraken upgrade was the right call, Warrior, but I'm not sure there was anything that could be done against that. That was absolutely insane. As far as I could tell, there were no rule breaches. There might have been a split-second mistake here and there, but that's totally fine and understandable. Until there's a way to enforce the rules in-game, it is just going to be an honor system. So you can see the 2 rules here. Essentially, you can use as many heroes as you want of the lower costs, the 1, 2, and 3 cost heroes, but you can only have 1 of the 4 cost heroes and 1 of the 5 cost heroes, or 1 elite, 1 legendary, 1 purple, 1 gold, however you want to look at it. 1 of each of those on the board. And you cannot have more than 4 of a matching combo on the board as well.
I wasn't waiting for you to show up.
Yes, I think James White on YouTube stole all of the luck from those that are playing on Twitch. The high rolls were crazy. So Mercer's Blade said this seems like it would be difficult to do at first. I think once you're actually in there, once you wrap your head around the rules, it's actually not too complex and it's a ton of fun. And I definitely agree with Blue and Pink Yum saying that the rules are much easier to follow now that you can do 4 of a species instead of 3. So while we chat about the outcome of that game, once again, I'm just going to blow my nose. I will leave the rules up here for a second and then we will come back and jump into the second game. So just hold on a second.
I'm wondering if I should praise you.
One day soon I will be over this cold. I'm looking forward to that day. Now, just to clarify in terms of the prizes, if you win multiple games, you will not be eligible for more than 1 prize. That is one of the conditions. I'm allowed to give out 8 in-game prize sets, but they have to be to 8 individual people. So if we do not get enough participants, you are more than welcome to enter multiple games. That's no worries at all. But if you have actually placed... at this stage, my intention is the top 2 outside of me. Not that I was a factor in the top 2 in that first game. If we will run 4 games in the top 2 in each game, or if there's a duplicate, the next best position in said game will earn in-game prizes. But that was also my intention the first time we ran this tourney, and we just didn't get enough participants, so everybody that participated won an in-game prize. So we'll definitely play it a little bit by ear, see how many participants that we do get. So, all right. Let me go back to the regular view of the game and bring up the next custom room. And I will once again drop that room ID into chat, 1069523. So go ahead and join up. Now, we didn't get the first room completely full, but if we do get it full this time and you would like to participate, definitely leave a message in chat. Let's see how we go in terms of... We've got a few new names, which is fantastic. Unfortunately, there's no way to have a custom queue for the room, which is a little bit frustrating. Definitely glad you're trying it, Mercer's Blade. Definitely jump in and give it a crack. They've got 2 more positions. See if anyone else wants to jump in before we queue up. I'm just going to check in on a Discord notification to see if it's relevant. Oh, Chaos Seraph in Discord asking, what time was that? So, He's at work for another 40 minutes. He's still available to play once he finishes work. All right, we have a full room, which is awesome. But definitely, if anyone else, I'll just hold another 60 seconds. If anyone else wants to join, leave a message in chat. Once we start to have overflow, I will open up a custom queue that you'll have to join in chat to then gain entry. But for now, let's wait another 30 or so seconds. Make sure that there's no one new that wants to jump in. Okay, so now I have to remember who won the previous game. So James White, I am going to remove you from the room as we'll work our way down in you've already won yourself a prize. So Leonessa, you can go ahead and jump in. You see that room ID up on the screen there. I dropped that in chat there as well. Merciless Blade, jump in. You have your practice in game. Don't worry about that. If there's anyone else that wants to join in, Warrior will be the next one to go. Sorry, James, but we'll give you priority over someone else that's played already next game if you're still watching. But you definitely have already won yourself an in-game prize. All right, there we go. So I'm going to hit start on this game in a second. Just to recap for those what the actual in-game prize is. Let me find it. Okay, so winning participants reward pack is a 7-day trial card of the Royal Magician character, a gold voucher arena for the Elite Arena, and a double XP card as well. So the most exciting there is definitely the Royal Magician, as you can only get that by purchasing it, and it's quite expensive. All right, let's hit start. Only one of each elite, one legendary, one elite hero on the board, and a maximum of 4 of each combo. Good luck to everybody. Thanks for the follow, Warwick. I certainly appreciate that. Hopefully you can jump in. Oh, and Save a Chip, thank you so much. Hopefully you can jump into the next one and have a crack at winning some in-game prizes. Hopefully I can do a little bit better than last time where I got eliminated first. We do get a pair of Bangars there, so I'm going to end up grabbing both of those, but I'll grab the second one after we beat the Boars.
One Punisher.
Bangars is not a great unit to run out in the first 2 rounds. He's very, very slow. Merciless Blade, definitely jump into the next one, and I'm sure that you'll be able to follow the rules. There's only the 2 rules, and I tried to make them as simple as possible. Do we get any items from the Boars this time around? We get a cloak. And one more item, please. A tome would be great. Nothing. Ouch. All right, grab that second Bangar. Early 2 stars would be so good. Guess we just grab the tier 2 heroes because they're a little bit stronger. The 2 costs. Chuck the cloak on our Hog Rider for now. Yes, Laura, hopefully you can jump in as soon as you're able to as well. Some more items would be great. What are others rocking at this stage? Ooh, Raider 14 with a 2-star Miss Supersonic. Leoness has got 2 2-star heroes. That's going to be quite challenging. Hopefully I can avoid that matchup early. Am I going to beat these forest robbers? Ouch. This is close. Haven't had a matchup this close for a while against creeps. Grab Steel Fist there as well. 2 riders, yes please. We want the Marsh Lord as well. Now here's where we have to sell off some things. So I don't really want that stuff too much. What do I sell off here? I guess that.
We're missing some people. It's not my
3 elves actually. That might be the way to run that early. Okay, I think I equipped things in time. Yes. So no 2 stars yet, but 3 elves, 2 riders, a demon and a punisher. So it's not a horrible first round build, and we do avoid 2-star heroes matched up against warrior this time around. That devourer though, shredding us, unfortunately. How do we do over here? I think it's going to be an L for us on both boards. Rough early start, but that's all right. Yeah, squad mode looks super, super interesting. I definitely can't wait to see what that looks like. Okay, that's good for us. I mean, we'll grab the general puffer in case we pivot to warriors at all. What do I sell to get something else in at this stage? Let's sell the Marsh Lord. Oh, no. Okay, I misjudged that. I'm going to sell those two. I need a level to stay alive here. So we're at level 6. Very aggressive leveling. But if I can't find more 2 stars, then I just need more heroes on the board. So I think 4 riders would be fantastic as our main composition up against the squad of 2 stars. Unfortunately, I think this is going to be another L for us. Can we kill one more hero? Yes. Okay, so we don't take too much damage that time around. We actually beat Warrior on his board, but it'd be nice to get the win on our board too, which doesn't happen at this stage. Wow, Misfortune and a Nether Prince. The problem is I can't run Nether Prince until without losing Demon buff. Until I find... I think just doing that though is worth it. Just for early Warlock. Give up the Rider. We'll grab the Undead package. If we win this, we'll grab the second Glutton as well. So hopefully we do win this. Warrior got Devour round 2 and he's high rolling like crazy, and I didn't get mine until round 16 last game. It's crazy the way RNG works in this game sometimes. I definitely need another 2-star hero ASAP. We're going to lose this one as well, I think. So many potential pairs, but we are unable to find the 2 stars. I've only got the 1 still. We are the only one with an elite at this stage. That Misfortune was definitely fortunate for us. There is another rider. We want that for sure. There's a 4th elf. We don't actually want to run 4 elves at this stage, but I will replace...
2 undead.
We'll set up like that. Stinger is quite a decent elf. We'll sell off the Everbloom now. I'm going to sell off the 2 Bangars as well, so that we'll actually reach the interest cap here when we beat the Bears. Let's give the Nether Prince our dagger. Our Hog Rider is our tank at this stage, so we'll give him all of the defensive things. James Woe, thank you so much for the follow. No one else has an elite yet. Quick scan of how people are doing with a number of combos. 4 assassins. Oh, that's tough. 4 punishers there. All right, so we do have a 2-star here. Let's go ahead and level. I actually put a little bit too many levels in there. I want to get that rider package back. Throw another rider out on the board. We will actually give him actually unequip the dagger from there. Give dagger to Misfortune. And didn't have enough time to do anything else. So, Merciless Blade, your idea for the squad mode is that your 3 teammates give you 1 unit each and you can pick the 2 you want out. That would be very, very interesting. I have a feeling... I have no idea how it's going to work. But just based on some early wording, as we take another loss there, unfortunately, I have a feeling that it may actually be that everyone just battles and there's no sharing of units initially. But then if I beat someone and I've got like 2 leftover heroes, then those 2 leftover heroes from my battle, which has ended, will then randomly jump into other teammates that are still fighting as a reinforcement type thing. That is what my gut tells me at this stage, but I really don't know. Okay, we're going to level again here. And I'm going to... 3 riders, 3 elves, 3 undead. Okay. There's a couple more elite heroes coming out at this stage. Another loss though. Ouch, we need to avoid Raider at all costs and we keep running into him, unfortunately. So I actually have 4 undeads. That would be quite significant. I might actually have to find a way to get... I might give up Elf. I could take out one of the riders potentially. Maybe just level in a second.
I thank you for this opportunity.
Yeah, okay. I'm going to take out that. I think 4 undead is the way to go at this point. If I find Devourer, that would be amazing. If I don't, we don't. I'm going to... it's tough to know what to do. If we win this, I'll sell the Moonlight Dragon just to get the interest. Otherwise, I'll hang on to it. Come on, surely we can get another win now. I need more 2 stars. I probably should have spun down a little bit there, but I want to get to level 9. 28 health. Ooh, that was a big loss. All right. Definitely need to go all in now after the creeps. 4 people on the same board and you're only allowed to place 2 units each. Yeah, I really have no idea what it's going to be. Ooh, there is another undead and another rider. So that is actually incredible for us. We'll give up Glutton because we're not too far from Hunters.
They must be tampered with.
Yeah, definitely selling that off now. So now we've got 4 riders, 4 undead. 1 more hunter would be great, and I would immediately replace Nightingale with that hunter. If I can't find another hunter, we'd also want to find Devourer so I can get Nether Prince in and on the board, but we also just need to go all in on rolling to get 2 stars to stay alive at this stage. Forbidden Tome, that's quite useful. Oh, what did I just give to our Misfortune? Oh, the staff. Okay. Let's unequip. Give her the staff, but we don't want to give her 1 tome. Also give Scourge a tome. Okay. We're looking for multiples. I'll worry about the rest of the items shortly. 2-star, that's great. We can't use Dragoon, he's too high a rating.
Who's that?
I thank you for this opportunity.
Legendary.
Definitely want that as well. What do I sell off to do that? Just need to get it done. Just need to get it done at this stage. We probably want that Void Doom as well. Oh no! You're like, I didn't get it on in time. Oof! That was costly. How are we looking in terms of... This is going to be close. We're 1 hero down. I could have had another hero on the board. That's about the last loss we can afford. We're on 8 health. We're going to be an early out again here without a little bit of luck. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. I thought I had it and it wasn't in time. The unit will be the Void Doom. That'll be our legendary and it will give us Warlock. Okay, there it is. Warlock in.
Warlocks.
I think I'd just go another... Maybe another one of him over her. We need another hunter at this stage. Is there a hunter anywhere that I can see? I need to get items happening as well. We'll grab the duplicate Hog Riders just in case we can 3-star. But we can't afford any more losses. And again, we mash up against Raider 14. Ouch. Although, okay. Who are we? Warrior. How are we doing here? Warrior's beating up on us, but we finally got the win against Raider 14. We needed that. That was big for us. We need 1 more hunter at this stage. Another goblin wouldn't be horrible. Oh, there's a hunter.
3 hunters.
So I'm not sure that we actually have the luxury to be looking to 3-star things at this point in time, but you never know. You never know. I'd love the 2-star misfortune. But we've actually got a decent amount of 2-star heroes. We've got our legendary, we've got our elite. 4 riders, 4 undead, 3 hunters, 2 warlock, and a demon. So we've got pretty solid combos. Just whether we're going to be able to stay alive to execute all the way through to the final sort of top positions. Do we get the win here? We do get the win there. How are we looking on this board? I don't think we're going to get the win here. I think Wukong is going to be doing too much work to our heroes. Oh, a 3-star Ice Tusk, or Bangar, sorry, there as well. Anyway, we get the win on our board. That's what's important. We're now on a 2-game winning streak, and we basically need to continue that just to stay alive.
Stay behind me.
A little guy who doesn't know how to fight.
All right, what aren't I going to... Let's not try and focus on too many items at once. Oops, I gave up the wrong rider. Oh well.
Don't ask me why I bought a gummy bear.
I thank you for this opportunity.
All right. Oh, we just lost against Maxi D on their board. The 3-star banger was very strong. Can we change things up here? Can luck go our way? We need to stay alive. I think it's... Yes, I think it's going to be a win for us. Warrior has just now moved up into first place, and we may actually knock him back down out of first place. Maybe, maybe not. No, the Sword Dancer too strong. That Sword Dancer is a critical unit. Be great to get. We may actually have to use Guru on Misfortune. We've got a little bit of time, obviously, here. Given that we've got creeps. Let's adjust our positioning a smidge. How are others looking? Everyone is doing perfectly fine with combos. No one over 4. And everyone has just got the 1 legendary, the 1 elite hero out on the board. So the rules are all being followed, which is great. You were trying to build 4 riders, 4 undead. No wonder you couldn't find any. That's right, because I was taking them all. Unlucky. Sorry, Nate. Oh, there's a useful 2-star. All right. Now we just go all the way in on spinning.
Wasn't waiting for you to show up. I'm not in the least.
If I don't find another misfortune here, I will use Guru. Oh no, I'll use Guru on that. Okay. Guru, sell that. 2-star that.
Friend in a long fight.
Okay, can we beat up on Warrior again? We have 2-starred every one of our heroes now, which is very nice for us. Keeps us well in the hunt. The Sword Dancer I'm very worried about though, but if we beat up enough of his other heroes... Yes. Oh, in fact, Scourge took care of Sword Dancer on his own. Okay. And we beat up on Maxi D again there. Things are definitely turning for us. We could start considering leveling now. So, what would... Another human wouldn't be horrible, actually. Can't be an elite human.
I'm not in the least bit surprised.
She's not a bad one to pick up. Gonna go all the way down here, looking for... Oh, there's another Flamecaller. Okay, I think we might try and 2-star Flamecaller and have Flamecaller as our 10th unit, because that will give us the human buff as well. The other option is potentially go for that Void buff. We'll have to see how we go there. Got to stay alive still. I'd hate to go out in 5th position, the same spot we went out last time. Of course, last time that was last position. We really can't afford any more losses, and this may be it. Come on. Oh, that was close. That was real close. We just scraped through. Leonessa almost had us there. Yeah, Void for the 10th might be the fun one to go with if we see Void.
I
Oh, there he is actually. So it'll be whichever one we... Oh, Goblin Warlock.
For the pulse of the void.
Oh, that's an interesting one as well, but no. Another Scourge.
They must be tampered with.
Yeah, I'm just that lucky.
Okay. Oh, this is tough. This is tough. Let's go. Let's go the Void.
I crush.
Why not? Alright, so we'll stop spinning now. Warwick, that was rough. It's tough. This mode definitely makes decisions a little bit trickier than they are in the past. It's you can't just fall back on the comps you used to, because most of those comps require 6 of some type of combo, and you can't do that in this specific game mode. So it is definitely interesting. It's a lot of fun though, and because you've only got one tier 4 and one tier 5 here on the board, that also eliminates certain combos as well. It's a fun game mode though. Ooh, that's useful for us. It's kind of hard to say no to those as well.
Life, and the shadow taketh away.
Can we stay alive? Continue to stay alive. We need to avoid Raider 14 again. Look at that. What? 5 3-stars. Come on. Avoid Raider 14 at all costs. We've already matched Raider 14 3 times, I think. All right, Maxi D. Think we can do okay there. Raider 14 and Leonessa are still actually looking for legendaries. Well, this is going to be close, but I think we have it. Get rid of that 3-star Wukong, please. Oof. The 3-star furries are very tough, but we do get the win there. Yeah, I'm not sure I will, to be honest.
Oh, I'm not in the least bit surprised.
I'm hoping I can find some gurus. How do I play this now? Yeah, I guess we do sell those off.
Nothing to regret.
It is a bit greedy.
You will fade before the pulse of the
So we will level here. We will level after the fire golems. Get void destruction in. It's going to go in that little hole right there for now. Positioning needs some work too, but I'm not sure I have time to do that. It's not my main focus at this stage. Spread these items around.
How about some bull steak for dinner tonight?
I wasn't waiting
Okay.
for you to show up.
You go there, and now we go all the way down to 0. Looking for more of what we've already got. Come on.
I wasn't waiting for you to show up.
One more Hog Rider. Where are you? Not to be. We are close. We need one more Hog Rider or one more Scourge, and we've got our first 3-star. We are matched up against Warrior, up in number 1 position. Ooh, 2-star Void Dooms against each other. Interesting legendary matchup. I think this may be it for us. That is the game. 5th position again.
Incomplete.
Now we get to watch and see how the top 4 pans out. So Leonessa is now on the bubble, 13 health. Warrior is now on a 9 win streak. That is a very solid streak. So Warrior is rocking 4 Punisher as the main combo, but lots of secondary combos. That's actually, what, 8 combos there. 4 Riders, 4 Cyborgs, 3 Engineers here. 4 Furries, that's not a bad one. Lots of 3-star units for Maxi D. And a couple of 3-stars here. 4 Assassins, 3 Elves. Is one of those Assassins Sword Dancer?
Two humans.
Yes. Where is she? There she is. Yeah, that's the key piece in that. So we will stay on Leonessa's board here as she's now matched up against Warrior. Oh no. I think we're going to be down to our top 3 here. Just like that, Warrior's build has absolutely come together and is going to be very tough to beat by the looks of things. 2 straight eliminations. That 3-star Wukong, too strong. Raider down to only 4 health there as well. Very close to our top 2 matchup.
All battle performance enhanced. Please be quiet when I'm divining the future.
What do we got coming together here? 3-star Lilith there for Warrior to go alongside his 3-star Devourer. Both Warrior and Maxi D are level 10. Raider 14 really needs one of those legendary engineers. Unfortunately, unable to find them. And that may be costly. Once again, matched up against Warrior. The person on the bubble keeps running into the person in number 1 spot. And that may be too much to overcome at this stage. In fact, it certainly is. Wow, the sheer speed at which Warriors build is destroying opposition is kind of scary. So our final matchup has now been decided. Warrior on 53 health versus Maxi D on 16. We'll watch it on Maxi D's board.
You can call me dark.
Although, of course, it is the exact same thing happening on both boards now. Ah, you're done with work. No, you definitely got a spot. There's a few people that have run 2 games now. So those that haven't run any definitely get preference over those that have run a couple of games. Don't worry about that. So this is it. The final, what could be the final battle begins. Tons of 3-star heroes on both sides of the board. That 3-star Devourer is looking scary. And he's pumping out a ton of damage. What about Wukong? Also putting out a fair bit of damage, but that is it. Wow, that was a monster performance by Warrior. Unreal. 3-star Sword Dancer there in the end as well. I'm not sure anyone was going to be able to beat that. So well done, Warrior, on the win there. Warrior also finished 2nd place in the previous game. That was phenomenal. Let me go ahead and bring up the rules again for those that have not seen them. And while we're doing that, I will once again go ahead and blow my nose as this cold, I'm sure you can hear it in my voice, is absolutely getting the better of me. But I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. You can see there the rules that we are playing by. That was a great battle in the end there. Just Nuki, welcome. Thank you so much for the follow. 3-star Dancer was crazy. Yeah, so Raider 14, you're looking for either Joey or Terminator to complete your build, to get those 4 engineers. That would have helped a lot. Unfortunately, it didn't come. So, well, technically you can run four warriors. You'd still only be rocking the 3 warrior combo, but the 4th warrior would take advantage of that as well. But yeah, maximum of 4 of any one combo. Unlimited 1, 2, and 3 cost units, but only 1 tier 4 and 1 tier 5, or 1 elite, 1 legendary hero on the board. So it's definitely interesting in terms of what power heroes you use and what are your main combos. Now, what we will also go ahead and do is so leave those rules up for a bit. I'm just going to jump into the record. Make sure these games are recorded. Custom games. Let me see if I have. Yes, they are. So I can go in and easily get usernames to reward to make sure the prizes are rewarded. So far, the first game, Woat and Warrior, first and second place. Second game, Warrior, Maxi D, and Raider 14. As Warrior has already won a prize, Maxi D and Raider 14 will be the two that win prizes from the second game. Now we will go in and queue up for a fourth game. So I will type the room ID into chat. 4217331. Those that would like to get in, go ahead and jump in. Once the room fills up, if there's anyone that hasn't yet played a game, leave a message in chat and you will get preference over someone that has already played a game. You own Royal Magician already, so the reward won't be as enticing for you, but you still will get an Elite Arena voucher, which is always nice. Nights on repeat, I'll be doing 4 games. So this one here will be the third of 4 games. Yeah, this stage, Warrior, you can't actually do any better. You've gone from second to first, so your growth has maxed out. At this point, it would just be defending the title as opposed to going out and winning it. You have 4 interested Premier Gaming. We have about 8 minutes on the current turbo match. Okay, so what we will do then is how many new... We've actually got mostly new people here. So I think what we'll do is we'll actually go in and jump into this one. We've only got 2 that are coming back for a second time in Woat and Maxi D. Nights on repeat, you'd like to jump in. So... just confirm that, Nights on repeat, that you would like to jump in. I might have missed that there. So if you want to get in on this one, Maxi D will have to sit this one out if you'd like to. Don't worry, it's all good fun. All good fun. Next game, okay, no worries. Let's hit start. Let's get this one running. And then those that are watching over on Premier Gaming or playing, I'm not sure if Premier Gaming is currently streaming or if they're just playing a little tournament or just a friendly match, they will definitely be able to get in on the 4th and final match, and hopefully a couple of them can hopefully win some in-game prizes. All right, so 5th position. I've currently both times finished in 5th, so let's see if I can do a little bit better than 5th. No pairs, unfortunately. What do I want most out of this? Those 3, I think.
Thank you for this opportunity.
We'll grab the Frost Lotus as our 4th. So Warrior, you can see there the how awesome this placement effect is, in my opinion. Getting to just the way it looks, especially on this board, I just think it looks awesome. You're in game, Nights on repeat, awesome. What's your in-game username? Or do you mean you're in your own game? You're not in this one. That might be what you meant. We get ourselves a tome, which is fantastic. And a cloak. Less interested in that, but I'll take 2 items. Grab that Frost Lotus before we forget. So I agree that the other one is also quite good, but I personally prefer this effect. I guess we can look for engineers. The Scourge would be quite nice too. What would I give up for Scourge at this stage? Maybe those 2. I'll get one here. Yeah, I'll hold on. I'll hang on to Famine and we'll pick up Scourge in a second. 4 human, 3 sorcerers could do really well. That's a very, very interesting build, actually. I think that if you could get the 4 engineers, that would be really, really strong. But obviously you need one of the legendaries and you just may not find them, which is, I think, what happened last game a little bit. I'm forgetting who it was that was looking for the one legendary to complete there. Now we want to grab that Scourge before I forget, just in time. 2 undead would be nice. Nothing supersonic, definitely. Let's go ahead and level for sure. Get 2 humans out. And get a demon happening, I think, at this stage. Got the undead package there. Maybe that's better at this stage. Oops. Why didn't that drop in? Oh, I grabbed the wrong thing. I didn't place items. That was costly. I don't think we're going to win this anyway against 2-star Frost Lotus. Come on, Flame Caller. Little mistake there on my behalf. Let's blame it. Let's go ahead and blame it on the cold. Another Frost Lotus. We'll definitely grab that. All right, that's what I wanted to do. Tome. Give you the cloak. We'll go ahead and level here. Now, I guess, actually, we may take the tome back from you and give the tome to you. So no one on the bench should have any items. Good. If we win, I grab the 2 Ice Tusks just because they're a pair. Although, maybe I grab the Moonlight Dragon as our 3rd sorcerer, actually. That might be the better play. Okay, we do finally win one. It's about time. There's our 3rd sorcerer. There's that victory celebration, the fireworks. I love those. Yeah, I'll often use early 2-stars as the frontline unit just because they have the additional HP and you get the ability off. I also really like using frontlining Nether Prince just to prioritize his ability because it's so strong. Oh, you can see it there. Actually, what I'll do, watch this, warrior. I'm going to buy Bangar. I'm going to do this. Move all these across one. Buy Bangar and they'll all shift. No, sell Bangar and they'll all shift. There you go. And they all get that animation. It just looks awesome. What else can I sell to level here? Nothing. We just hold. Won't do anything just yet. Very, very strong. Luckily, our 2-star Miss Supersonic is a little bit stronger. Ouch, that Flame Call is so strong early, though. All right, so we win on our board. That's the important thing. There's that win graffiti. What do I want here? I kind of want the Executioner just because we don't have an elite unit yet. Not many do, actually. Stinger is just as a strong individual unit as well. She's also an undead, so I might actually replace Famine with Stinger. Ahead and put the Executioner out. Oh, it'll be great to get Flamecaller at a 2-star real quick as well. Starting to get enough pairs on the board that I could actually spend a little bit on spinning here. So, level. I want him out.
Oh, demon.
And I am going to spin just a couple of times. Oh, the Templar Knights are real tempting. It's not the Sorcerer I'd like, so let's go ahead and grab both of those. Yeah, I'm gonna make that change. It was very last second, but I think having the Riders in is better than Undead at this stage. It's hard to know. Maybe it's not. That's the other Sorcerer we would like. Although the legendary Undead Sorcerer would be nice once we get to level 8. All right, we get another win there. I think we beat someone on their board as well. We did.
There's nothing scary about this.
It's so hard making the right decision at this stage. Oh, there's Lightbringer. So maybe... Okay, we're going to sell off the Executioner 100%. Lightbringer's going to be our elite at this point in time. We can sell off the Moonlight Dragon, which means we're actually level here. All right. So now we're rocking. What are we currently rocking in terms of 4 humans, 3 sorcerers, 2 riders, 2 undead? That's a pretty decent package, I think. We just need to, once again, we've only got the 1 2-star, so I'm a little bit concerned about that. How's everyone else doing? Actually, all of the top 4 have an elite. The bottom 4 don't yet have an elite. This is another loss for us. So we moved down to 3rd position, but we're still maintaining a decent health balance. There is a 3rd rider, and it's an undead. That is an immediate sub in. That's fantastic for us. I will keep the 2 gluttons in case we can 3-star him. Oh,
I wasn't waiting for you to show up.
that's a tough decision. That's a nice elite as well. I think for now, while they're all 1 stars, it's actually a no-brainer to use the 4 riders, 4 humans, and give up the 3 sorcerers. Or we may just end up selling Lightbringer and going for a lower value human. Lower value sorcerer, sorry. Because I think the 4 riders are especially strong in this mode. It's going to be although Flamecaller almost carrying, not quite though. Ouch. You've got your build in mind. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm going to actually sell her off and grab the Void Destruction. Kraken though. Ooh. Kraken's good. Not really where I'm going. Going to sell off the Mist Supersonics. Yeah, I only still got Steel Fist because we need him because he's a 2-star. Ooh, who doesn't have a tome yet? Give the tome to Steel Fist. Desperately need 2-star heroes. Anyone found a legendary yet? Not yet. Queen up top, you're currently running 4 riders, so if you continue to do that, you will be ineligible from winning. You need to take one of those riders off the board. 4 is the maximum.
The holy light shines upon us.
Oh, a few nice items there. 2-star, that's fantastic. Gonna level here.
3 sorcerers.
Go all the way down to 0. There is a legendary. Pick her up for now.
Into the same river?
Sell those off. For those 2. And that's just a straight up better decision, I think.
My mood.
So, yeah, nice. Queen sorted that issue out, so that won't penalise anyone for making a mistake one time. All right, let's go ahead and equip some items here. Joey, not enough to get it done against Tony. We have our first elimination. Oh, it was by me, actually, so I would apologise for it, but it's always nice that my build is doing well, so I'm not too sorry about it. There's another Flamecaller. Definitely enjoy that.
I'm in the mood for some.
Kind of wish I kept the Gluttons now and maybe given off Stinger, but Stinger is the tier 3 hero, which is why I kept her. We're going to just go all the way down to 0 again here. Oh, there's some solid units that we're passing up on, though. No luck there finding anything to 2-star, which is disappointing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 possibilities, and none of them. ATF Ninja and Jeremy, thank you so much for the follow. Oh, did Joey really just save like 10 hit points? I wasn't quite paying enough attention, so thank you, Joey. Joey's going to need to do some work here too. Yes, clutch, Joey. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Ooh, that was close. We hang on, 2nd position. I do want to adjust my positioning a little bit. Okay, there's some 2-stars. That changes things a lot. Currently rocking 9, so We will set up like that for now. All right. Mashed up against Merciless Blade. What are they rocking? 4 beasts, 3 sorcerer, 3 warlock, 3 humans. I think we have this when Joey's bomb goes off. That should be enough. It is. Who did we match up against? Ouch. We lost against Queen up top. Do you sell your heroes with items in them to get items back? No, not now that you can actually unequip them, which is amazing. I love the fact we can unequip items. I am so focused on 2 stars, I'm not going to worry about 3-starring anything just yet. And I'm certainly glad that I didn't, because now we've got all those. Awesome. Personally, I'd try to switch out the Dragoon to a higher impact 4 cost. That is a very good point, actually. It would be nice to continue with 4 Rider. And I do like the fact that he's human, though. That's the other thing. There's no other human rider, so it would involve changing some things. Ooh, there's another elimination. You aren't wrong, Warrior, in that he's not the most impactful 4 cost, but he's definitely a hard carry for me at this stage. And I think just his specific combo being human rider is actually so valuable to what I'm trying to do with the sorcerers as well. So I may actually just hang on to him for now. What's our 10th unit going to be? I mean, we can still swap her out for a better legendary. I guess... yeah, I guess we go Warlock.
You call the shots.
Dragon wouldn't be bad either. I'm actually not going to buy the Warlock just yet because I want that interest. Going for too many synergies, yeah, it's tough. It's really challenging to know what to do early on. You got to be super flexible in this format to succeed, in my experience. There's a 2-star Dragoon. There's another Joey. There, okay. So for now, that's going to be our 10th unit because that'll give us Dragon combo, which will help with Dragoon. Now we'll definitely look at trying to get to level 10 soon, as we've essentially 2-starred all the key pieces. Our General could swap in, that's a good call. See if I find it. If I find a General of War, I'll definitely grab him just in case I make that change. Oh, that Joey animation is so glorious. How do we do against Maxi D? We deal some damage there, which is nice. Still behind Queen up in first position. We'll go down to 20 here.
I wasn't waiting for you to show
Yeah, we'll just hold. Try and look to level soon. Yeah, 2-star Dragoon is pretty fun. But it's also nice to leave options open. If I can get a... I wouldn't sub in a 1-star General of War over the 2-star Dragoon, but if I can get a 2-star General of War and maybe like a 2-star Hog Rider, then I can find the Goblin Warlock again and replace Joey with Void Doom or something that will give us Warlock and Goblin. There's some interesting options. Oh no, Maxi D. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Ouch, we take a little bit of damage there. Still on 37 health, so we're still looking pretty solid. I'm confident we can do like a top 3 finish this game. Alright, now I'm going to go ahead and level. Get the assassins happening. Now we've got Dragon as well, which helps with Dragoon. I will grab that extra Dragoon there. Now we can start thinking about 3-starring some pieces, which we will need to late game. Ooh, a 3-star Stalker Drone. No wonder Queen is doing so well. That is scary. I'm glad that the Hunter buff hasn't actually Oh, we get to see it firsthand. This is going to be tough. I'm not sure we're going to be able to combat this, to be honest. It's going to be close. Oh no, we're against Tony. Sorry, why did I get confused there? I thought the graphic came up and said we were against Queen. Maybe because I was on Queen's screen it showed that, I'm not sure. Okay, we're in the top 4. That's exciting. I'm not going to finish in 5th position for once.
Stay behind me.
Whew, that thing is... Oh, look at the items on it too. That is terrifying. Now, I have a feeling we have 4 tomes kicking around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there is a possibility to actually combine our 4 tomes for that shield, but I'm not sure that I necessarily need the shield on anyone. Maybe Dragoon? Get him transforming early? It's tough to know. Wasn't the best bomb placement from Joey. Oh, that 3-star sword dance is going to be tough. Ooh. This may be, yeah, I'm not sure we can come back. 3-star sword dancer may just win the whole thing at this stage. That is unreal. 4 tome on Templar. That's not a bad idea, actually. Templar is a very strong unit.
Legendary.
Oh, I'm not in the least bit surprised.
I'm in the mood for some barbecue.
So, to do that, need to unequip. Need to find all the tomes and unequip them. Where's the other tome? There it is. Like to spread these around a little bit.
A great power that has been restrained for too long.
We'll grab that General of War for now.
The beginning.
Legendary.
Yeah,
That's where things get interesting. Gonna lock that shop. We'll come back to that. Okay. Yeah, that shop is super fascinating. I'm not sure how we want to play that. Very, very interesting.
Flee before me.
We may not grab the... Oh, another loss there, unfortunately. That's a bit of a losing streak for us now. 2-game losing streak.
Player defeated.
a little guy who doesn't know how to fight.
Victory is within grasp.
We're not going to 3-star flame call. Let's go ahead and sell that.
Why I bought a gummy bear? Quickly.
2-star General of War. We need another rider at this stage. Although I think... Oh, no, I can't do that. I was going to put him in, but I can't do that because that gives me 5 humans. So I need to take out a human to do it, and I don't really want to do that. Huh. Need another rider. I will do it if I find another rider.
They cower and flee before me.
We're going to need to do something different because this ain't winning us the game. In fact, we don't get the choice. In fact, that is the game right there.
I went easy.
Wow, 2 eliminations in the final round. We finish in 3rd. Queen with the win. Look at those final builds. Solid 3-star unit. That Stalker drone. Wow. 2-star Joey, 2-star Dragoon. It's going to be tough to try and finish 2nd or 1st against those. Even the 3-star units that Woke was rocking wasn't enough to get it done. That was a very, very solid endgame there. Though I am happy with that third place finish. So well done to Queen Slayer. Well done, Alfonso. There was that one round you were rocking 5 riders, but you caught that and fixed it straight away, so I'm not going to hold that against you. It is a little bit challenging to remember the rules all the time, so well done on that. Let's go ahead and bring up those rules again for the final round. Once again, I'm going to blow my nose. I'll be right back.
I'm wondering if I should praise you. I wasn't waiting for you to show up.
It's always fun being sick. Mercer's Blade, I did terrible because every comp I tried to go for would put me 1 over the 4 limit. It is challenging, definitely challenging, but that's the fun. That is definitely the fun. So there are the rules. You can use 1 tier 4 and 1 tier 5 hero on the board. So 1 elite and 1 legendary.
This is not
Unlimited the rest of them. And you have a maximum number of 4 heroes of any one specific combo. You cannot go 5 or 6 of a specific combo. Now, I know that earlier on, Premier Gaming said that there are a few that were keen to jump in on this next one, so definitely leave a comment in chat if you are keen to do so. I am just going to refresh my history here. Just go through the record. I'm just going to note down, actually, while we've got the rules up, I'm just going to note down some of the names so I can see who has and hasn't played yet, just for the final game. Also, so I can note down who is getting the in-game prizes. So let me just do that while the rules are up. I'll be 2 seconds. So we have had we've had what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people that have played twice. So that you 5 will be at the bottom of the priority list, unfortunately, if there are enough that want to play for a first or second time. All right, so guaranteed entrance will be Jury Ninja, Coop Kid, and iKillShot. Yes, Merciless Blade, it would be a lot easier if you could take 2 tier 4 units. That's part of the challenge. So what I'm going to do now, everyone's familiar with the rules. Definitely leave any questions in chat if you have them. Going to go back to the regular screen, queue up a new custom room ID. I will type that in chat. Whoops, I hit the wrong thing. Here we go. Create turbo. All right, 1076669. That is the room ID. So those that have entered their names already, so Premier Gaming, the 4 that you noted will be absolutely in. So go ahead and enter that room ID and join in. This is a turbo custom room. Keep that in mind. We've got iKillShot. We have Chaos, Jury, Ninja, Coop Kid we're waiting on. There we go. Merciless and Knights Out. Now, Merciless has played once. So if there is anyone else that is in chat that hasn't played a game yet and would like to, please leave a message in chat in the next 30 to 60 seconds. But otherwise, this will be the full lineup of the final game. The top 2 outside of me will be eligible for a prize. Not that I've finished in the top 2 in any of these tournament games so far, but that is absolutely fine with me. I really enjoy playing with a custom rule set. It just forces you to think outside the usual box that you're playing turbo mode in. I play a lot of turbo. All right, so I think that's it. No other requests in chat, so we're going to jump straight into the game. We're going to hit start. Here we go. Good luck. This is the final game. Top 2 finishes outside of me will win the final 2 in-game prizes. Good luck to everybody. 1 elite, 1 legendary hero on the board, and a maximum of 4 of any combo. No 5s and definitely no 6s. No need to give up the prize 0. You can still get that Elite Arena card. I know you've already got the hero, which we saw you loading in with. Looked very nice. I really don't want 2 totem faces. I'm going to ignore those.
I smell magic.
Not interested in 2 totem faces. Now, while we're waiting on this, I will show you, I do actually have a recommended lineup saved in here. You can see my notation there. 6 human, 4 riders, 3 sorcerers, 2 warlocks, 2 undead. So that's a super fun ability that I can actually end a game, save that lineup, change the name, and have that accessible in future turbo games. Obviously no good for this custom turbo format.
Live to fight another day.
7, 8s and 9s. Also not acceptable. Which you can have 9 warriors, I guess, so it's a valid question. There is a 3rd warrior for us, so we're 100% doing that.
3 warriors, 2 furries.
We'll give Wukong the greatsword. What else do I want there? I definitely want the warlock.
All right.
I guess we go Hog Rider and Lilith. Yeah, that is actually crazy. You can get 9 warriors now. I guess as the game continues, it's only going to get crazier. Although it is an interesting one. You can't add limitless heroes to the game because then 2-starring and 3-starring heroes actually becomes quite difficult if there are too many heroes to search through. We get ourselves a cloak and a tome there. I'm going to give the tome to Wukong. And the cloak can go on Bangar for now, just because he's tanky. Let's grab that Lilith before I forget.
I can't find.
Oh, 2-star Unicorn Cavalier. That's going to be tough. Woo. We'll have to see. Okay, I think I want that Venom, the Hog Rider, and the Unicorn Cavalier, to be honest. But I'll come back and sort that Venom out in a second, because first I want to get 2 more heroes in. So what do I give up for the Venom? I think we grab the Venom if we... Oh, actually, it's probably just straight up better grabbing... Alright, we're going to sell Lilith. Actually, probably shouldn't have done that in case we don't win this. Let's hope we win now. Okay, I think that Wukong is going to do enough work for us. Come on, no. Okay, I guess we get rid of the Punisher as well. Grab Venom.
Experience the pain that I've suffered.
So we start off with a loss early, but that's all right. We turn things around. Ooh, we can grab the Punisher package back. I mean, we're basically just grabbing everything I just put back into the unit pool. It's a little bit disappointing. I guess if we're not leveling, I'm grabbing both of those as well, just in case. Not the strongest early game. We might take another couple of losses, but that's all right. As long as we don't lose by too much, I can deal with that. Sometimes you just don't get amazing early luck, and you just have to deal with it. Just kill one more hero before we die. Can we kill the plant? Doesn't look like it. Can't even kill a plant. Ouch. We take a ton, 13 damage. Wow. That early beast build. Where do we go with this? All right, we're definitely leveling.
2 beasts.
Want the nether prints. Let's sell some pieces we're not going to be using. Probably not going the rider package now.
I'm looking for a fight.
Do I get a 4th warrior up? I think I do. I think a 4th warrior for the extra armor might actually be worthwhile. So everyone is actually leveled to 6 except for Coop Kid at this stage. But he does have 2 2-star heroes, which helps. Ooh, ooh. Ninja with a similar looking build to what we're actually got on our bench at this point in time. Probably would have paid to put all those 4 in, to be honest.
Little guy who doesn't know how to fight.
Go ahead and make that change.
1 Punisher. Oh, demon Punishers. 2 Warlocks. 4 Punishers.
Need to sort out items here as well. Okay, we're gonna have to grab Calamity for now. I'm not sure we'll use him. 4 Punisher is probably one of the most consistent builds with these rules. Yeah, if you can find both pieces, which we luckily enough did. All right, let's level again here. We might level twice. Do I level twice? Ah, stuff it. We'll just level twice. Get another tank up in the front line. Just in time. 2-star the... Oh! Almost didn't get enough units in there. I forgot I had 2 Hog Riders in. That exposed my positioning slightly, but that's all right. We will reposition short. We're going to lock that line up, that shop as well, as we obviously want to 2-star that Venom. Is this going to be a win for us? No. It was close though. Okay. We've lost half our health, but we're getting closer to a build that's going to work for us. I kill shot up the top there without a single loss at this stage. Ooh, very solid. Lots of 2-stars. All right, there's our 2-star. Spin down to 0 here. Lock that. General of War is an elite unit, so we definitely want to take advantage of that. All right. Definitely not the strongest builds at this stage. We've got some work to do. Can we get a win? Doesn't look like it. So we just need to minimize the amount of damage we take. And unfortunately, it's against the Beast Druid build again, so it's going to be a ton. 16 damage. That's unlucky to have matched up twice now against that specific build. All right, there's our elite. Let's go ahead and get that in immediately. I think I actually want to just stick everything on one side here. Gonna go down to, okay, that's gonna have to do that. We don't really have a choice now. We have to stay alive. We've got 3 2-star heroes, so it's a little bit more competitive now. The General of War is key for us though. We do have the full Punisher build as well. Is it going to be enough? It may be. We may be back in the leaders column here, or the winners column. There we go. We get a win. Who did we match up against? Whoever it was, I don't think we won, so that doesn't matter. Another guru. What else am I looking for? Nothing yet. Creep round. So I guess we get to level 9 and then just spend every round to getting to 0. A troubled few always giving me problems. Yeah, it's tough when you get unlucky with some of those matchups, but that's part of the game. Knights on repeat. I just saw your earlier question. What happens on your bench doesn't impact the game. You can have whatever you want on the bench. The rules only have to be obliged on the board. So let me just do a quick scan to make sure no one's rocking 5 of anything. Everyone looking solid in terms of obeying the rules, which is awesome. Not too many elites just yet, and we're the only one with a 2-star elite, but we're still at the bottom of the leaderboard. So we need to put some work in to get back. We get ourselves another tome, a cloak. Where's another cloak? Can we put a cloak on him? That's an upgrade for him. We won't do that. All right, level. This is our final level. You have to pray that we stay alive here. Okay, this is it. I'm a bit worried. 16 HP at the bottom of the leaderboard, but it's time to make a change. Time to turn things around, work our way up. Who do we get? Coop Kid, rocking the magician character. Looked quite nice on this board, actually. You can see him there over in the top right hand. Ouch. Ouch. That flame caller. 3-star Frostloaders, we barely survive. Okay. We are down to 4 HP. Oh, they're part of your co-op clash group. Usually that's funny. All right, there's a 2-star for us. What? Okay, there's another human, so we'll just go ahead and grab her. Do we grab... Okay, you know what? I don't have enough monies. No. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Oh, I can't run 2 of them. I'm an idiot. That may cost me the game. That was a stupid... I was like, oh, I just run 2 2-star General of Wars. Oh, and I just... What? I just sold one. What did I do that for? Oh, my gosh. The misplays. That's all right. I'm not sure. Once again, we mashed up against Knights on repeat, so that was going to be game for us no matter what happened, unfortunately. We just outlast Jury. Second last place. Ouch. Got absolutely decimated that round.
Match over. Keep it up.
So let's definitely stay watching and comment on the rest of this one. See who can take it out. That was a massive misplay, and that's just one of those things where... In a regular game of turbo mode chess rush, that would be a no-brainer. But with this specific rule set, that would have been cheating. So I had to catch myself. Unfortunately, it cost me. Actually, I don't think it did cost me because of that matchup. But obviously, it was still a misplay. So this is a number 1 build. Actually, not a crazy level of combos, but very, very solid individual units and lots of 2-stars. Loving that board as well. Looks so nice with the snow all over it. Who's going to get this one? I think Ninja's going to come out on top here. 2-star Devourer and 2-star Nether Prince putting in a lot of work. Be nice if we could see other people's DPS charts, actually. The 1-star Sword Dancer helping a lot there. Once that becomes 2 and maybe 3-star, that will be significant.
My blade.
4 riders, 4 humans, 3 dragons. This is quite a nice comp, this one here. Coop Kid with the 3-star Frost Lotus. I Kill Shot rocking 3 elves, 3 assassins. 4 Punisher combo down here as well with Merciless Blade. What about the elites and the legendaries? Oh, okay, so Merciless Blade needs to remove, and I'm assuming they're not actually level 10 yet, are they? They need to remove either Sword Dancer or Misfortune. That is a rules violation. Everyone else looks to be perfectly fine. Knights is the only one with a legendary at this stage. So Merciless Blade, go ahead and remove one of those elites, please. Oh, you definitely had 2 purples on a round. It's tough. It's so hard to catch yourself. But no, as I said, 1 round is fine. There we go. Merciless Blade has sorted that issue out. It's going to happen from time to time, and I'm pretty sure the very first time I ran this tournament, I did it a couple of times as well. Without a way of enforcing the rules, it's going to happen. But as long as it's an honest mistake and it actually is rectified, then there's no issues at all. And yeah, in most cases, it actually doesn't matter because, as you saw, Premier Gaming and myself there, both losing quite early, unfortunately. Just the way it goes sometimes. But it certainly is a fun custom rule set, and I'm hoping that there's a way to enforce custom rules in game at some point in the future for these or challenge me versus streamer style tournaments. That'll be tons of fun. We have a 2-star Dragoon from Coop Kid. Still only the 1 legendary, which is really interesting because we have a couple of level 10s now. 3 level 10s, but just the 1 legendary on the board. Knights actually has a legendary on his bench as well. Undecided as to which one he's using at this point in time. I think the Undead Sorcerer, the Dark Mage, is the better one to go with. But I think Terminator may be the worst legendary in my opinion. Let me know what you think in chat. What your favourite and what your least favourite legendary is. Eugenia Morales, thank you so much. I appreciate those kind words on YouTube chat. So we have another elimination. I Kill Shot there. So we're down to the top 5. Now so Merciless is already played, but everyone else is a brand new this time around. So there's going to be 2 extra prize winners here. It's going to be really interesting to see who can take out the top 2 positions. Merciless is down to 3 health. Ninja on 28. 34 for Chaos. Coop Kid on 43. And Knights on 43 as well. This is looking like a very strong build though at this stage. Maybe hard to overcome. But you never know. Things can change quite quickly. Absolutely decimating Ninja's Punisher build though. Wow, made super light work of that. In fact, we have to check in on... Oh, Merciless just got knocked out. Everyone took an L that round except Knights. So we have a clear leader at this stage. Good game, Merciless.
I will lead the way to victory.
So this is an interesting one. Is everyone using the player positioning? What's the term I'm looking for? The customization option when a hero enters a square. Is everyone using the effect that I have set just because that's my setting? Because they're all using that earth-shattering style. All right, this is a matchup again between the top 2, and it looks like once again. Knights is going to overwhelm Coop Kid with just sheer strength in numbers. 4 human, 4 rider, 3 dragon is a very strong composition. Actually, it's putting up a very good fight, and it's going to be enough of a fight. The Dragoon and the Flamecaller coming in clutch against the Famine.
I just handle the fire.
I love that flame caller animation. The exploding pumpkin flame ball. Interesting. So we might have a new change in the favorite. There's a 2-star, I gotta remember her name, Starhorn, that's right, 2-star Starhorn from Coop Kid. Any other legendaries? We have a Void Doom from Coop Kid as well. Chaos and Ninja still haven't found a legendary, or still, no, they still haven't found one. 3 Gurus on the bench for Chaos though, so definitely some potential for 3-starring. No other duplicate heroes at this stage. We'll stay watching. We'll go with Ninja this time around, as Ninja is on the bubble. Only 6 health remaining. Unfortunately for Ninja, his match up against Knights, and that's going to be the game. Once again, the sheer strength in numbers, overwhelming. We are down to our top 3. One more elimination before we have the final prize winners. Knights, Coop Kid, and Chaos. Oh, there's a 2-star Dark Mage from Knights as well. That's clutch. That may be enough to seal the game at this stage. Level 10, the 2-star legendary. It'll be interesting to see if Coop Kid and Chaos can get to level 10 after the Fire Golems. Definitely don't need to get to level 10 to win in Turbo. Coop Kid build is what you have in mind, Laura. So let's have a look at that again. So it's 4 humans. Was 4 riders a second go, but now it's down to 3 riders, so that 3 sorcerers is happening as well, and 3 dragons. Obviously 3 dragons means that Dragoon instantly transforms, immediately has max mana, and immediately transforms into that awesome, powerful dragon that deals tons of damage. Chaos just getting the win there with the Stalker Drone, the last remaining hero on the board. So we will stay watching Chaos. Definitely on the bubble here. I do love this board though. I'm going to have to consider picking up this board. Although I think it's a premium currency only. So that might limit me a little bit there. I'm probably not going to drop $100 on a board. Yeah, Warlock is definitely one of the strongest secondary combos, Laura. I often quite try and run Undead and Warlock together in regular Turbo games if I can. 2 of each is quite nice. Look at that Starhorn silence affecting the entire other team. That was a clutch silence, and it's going to... Oh, it's actually going to be close. The 3-star Unicorn Cavalry is going to be too much, and that is the elimination from Chaos, who did very well. So Coop Kid and Knights on. Knights being the only one that's still on a win streak, will be the final 2 here. So they have both earned themselves their in-game prizes, but now they're just playing for bragging rights. Who will finish in first position? I think Coop Kid can compete, though it's going to be tough against that level 2 Dark Mage, but the matchup has the ability to compete if the human mage, if the human sorcerers have good RNG. I guess it's just those 2, Flamecaller and Frost Lotus. Gets a little bit lucky, gets their abilities off twice. It'll be really interesting. Chaos couldn't get the Dark Mage even once yet. It's unfortunate when you can't find a key legendary. So this is quite a balanced matchup. I think Knights On is going to win it, but it's going to be close. Actually, that 3-star Unicorn Cavalier is key, and it's going to result in a win here. I did forget about that. 3-star Unicorn Cavalier might be enough to actually turn the tides here. So Knights finally gets shut down. Look at the amount of damage these 2 have dealt. 161 and 119. Clearly the top 2 builds in this particular game. Can Coop Kid, who is the underdog in terms of health, clutch out the win? Now, something that may come into it, although it probably won't, in Turbo mode currently, once you reach level 25, you actually start losing health. Even if you win, everyone just starts losing health every round. So Coop Kid only being on 9 health, that will be definitely more of a factor. But that starts happening after around 25. So by then we may actually have determined a winner. So once again, Coop Kid looking quite strong. So many 3-star heroes on the opposite team though. I think it's going to be enough though. As I get the hiccups, I think once again, the 3-star Unicorn Cavalier doing a ton of work. 3-star Templar Knight as well. Wow. I think Coop Kid is actually going to clutch this one out. It's going to be a great comeback. So what does Knights On need to do here? There's a 2-star Misfortune. Needs another Druid. There's the 2-star Guru. There's the 3-star Misfortune. That is a big, big addition. This could be, doesn't matter whose screen we watch, as they are both doing the exact same thing now that we're in the final 1v1. Can that 3-star Misfortune turn the tides of this battle? I'm not entirely sure, to be honest. I would be frontlining that 3-star Misfortune to get her ability off as quickly as possible. Let's see how things go here. 4 Beasts, 4 Warrior, 3 Undead, 2 Warlock, 2 Furries, and 2 Druids up against 4 Riders, 4 Humans, 3 Dragons, 3 Sorcerers, and 3 Elves. Great combos all around, but it is going to be Coop Kid that comes out on top with a fantastic comeback victory. Well done. That was really enjoyable to watch that final 1v1. Druids just lack a little bit of that late game punch, as Laura on YouTube just noted. That was a great way to finish off that Challenge Me tournament, though. Thank you to everyone that participated. That was so much fun. Now, I do want to make sure, I'm just going to note down all of the in-game winners. Something to keep in mind, if you've already played a Challenge Me tournament against another streamer and won a prize, I don't think you're eligible to win again. What am I doing? I'm looking for the record. Here we go. So, the first game was... Let me just take down usernames, and I want to do this because some of the usernames actually cut off and I can't see them all, so I just want to make sure that I can get everyone's. We got Maxi D and Raider 14 there. Wotan Warrior in the first 2. The third game we had, so it's Queen Slayer. What's the rest of it? I'll have to look for that. Maxi D, Wotan, then it was Tony was the next one up. So I might have to just scrub back through my stream, which I can do as well, to get the full usernames. And then in the final game, we had Coop Kid and Knights On... Was it Knights On Repeat? Let me know in chat if you are still watching the exact in-game username. I can, of course, go back through my stream and watch the highlights if I'm unable to find the full usernames, which I might do anyway, just to make sure. But that was tons of fun. Knights On Repeat. All right, so I'll note that down as well. Thank you. Same as your Twitch username. So we have our 8 in-game winners. That was a ton of fun. And Nate, I'm not sure if you're still watching, but Nate played in the first time that we did it, and we made some adjustments. The first time around, you were also limited to 1 3-cost hero and a maximum of 3 of any combo. And it was just a little bit too restricting. So this time around, we loosened off the restraints just a touch. And I think it worked a lot better this time around. Thank you, Auto Warrior. I had a ton of fun hosting the games. If anyone has any suggestions, any comments on what they thought of the tournament, definitely let me know. Either in the chat before this stream wraps up, or even in my Discord. Make sure to join up there if you haven't already. Keep up to date on future tournaments. I'll try and do this as regularly as I'm able to. Obviously, it's not up to me in terms of giving away in-game prizes, but whenever I'm able to, I certainly will. It's a ton of fun having the ability to hold these sorts of tournaments during streams. And fingers crossed that at some point in the not too distant future, we can get custom rule sets enforced in-game. That would be really, really awesome. So while we're just wrapping up the stream, I will just once again go through and show the custom or the current customizations that I'm rocking. I did end up purchasing the Molten Land board just because it looks fantastic. Knights On Repeat, I definitely have passed that on to them as well. Don't have a custom chest yet. I really want that maple chest. That will come at what level? It's one of the free rewards, I believe, up the top. Looking for that. There it is. Level 60 is the maple chest. That looks fantastic. I can't wait for level 60 to get that. Will be a little while away because of the current cap on points. Rocking Spirit Luna. She's just a fun looking character and her voice is really cool as well. If we go back out here, I love the way she sounds. So she's tons of fun. Then our hero Deploy is that Trembling Earth. I just think that one looks the best. Just the basic level up. The Royal Salute, which I think looks fantastic, especially level 9 and 10 when you've got a whole bunch of heroes celebrating. There's fireworks going across the entire board. I love it. Blue Flash as our invade animation. Pretty standard apart from the Weeping Guru emote, or in our emote set. Got that Victory Dog graffiti. Got super lucky in pulling that from the lottery. That's not a time limited one. That is the permanent graffiti. Eugenia Morales, thank you so much. I enjoy those kind words. Rocking a Deadly Fog damage just because it matches the board, as I touched on earlier. The basic broadcast, and then the Season 1 shiny victory notification. So let me know what some of your favorite customizations are. I'm super curious to know. Thank you everyone that stopped by the stream, everyone that participated, those of you that placed. I'm not entirely sure when your in-game rewards will arrive, but definitely keep an eye out for those. I can show you the voice of the Starry Dog actually. Let me bring that up real quick. And here you go.
Keep up the momentum.
So it's very similar to Wizard Akita, but it's a little... Is it Akita or Attica, actually? Wizard Akita or Wizard Attica? I always confuse the two. So Wizard Akita. Yeah, a little bit different, but also a little bit strange.
Victory belongs to the side of justice.
I don't know. What do you think? But let's keep rocking. Spirit Luna for now. I enjoy her. Prizes usually take at least a week or two for 10 cent. Yeah, I think that's pretty accurate. Thank you for that, Auto Warrior. That seemed to be about the timeline last time around. So definitely keep an eye out in game for those prizes when they do turn up. Thank you everyone who stopped by the stream. As I said, thank you to everyone that participated. That was a ton of fun. And until next time, I'll see you later.